In this demonstration, I will show you how Microsoft Business Intelligence allows to solve different problems for retail company. And I will act as a senior marketing manager for Cantos Electronics. And this company is trying to address a seasonality issue. This issue happens first quarter of each calendar year, and we always run a big holiday promotion every year and then experiencing a sudden drop and lag in sales. So let's go to the portal. Here we can see different types of reports. So we have links to these reports, and below we have a scrolling ticker which connects directly to reports. So for the beginning I will use one of these links, and I will open a sales promotions report, which is on one of these pages. So I am opening sales promotions, and on this page we can see different types of promotions, uh, and I'm interested in this North America holiday promotion, which I was talking about. And here we can see bars which reflect sales discount amount on each month, and below we can see details on each of these promotions. So for example, for North America promotions, if I will scroll this page, let me do this. So we can see for each of the promotions different information. And for example, if you will notice that in 2007 we had sales amount like 500, and over time it was declined to almost 400. So we have declining sales amounts. So I can say that our holiday promotions are less effective each year, and I will try to find out if customers are trying to to purchase in different ways. So let me go back and open the sales channels report. And in this report we can see sales amount by different channel name. So I can choose, for example, this online sales, and here I can see this sales for different categories. Here we can see sales profit margin, sales quantity, and the size of this circle is reflecting sales amount. So we can look how it changes for different channel names. But I'd like to change this report to look how the situation changed over time. So I am entering edit mode for this report, and for this page for this diagram, I will add additional column, additional data. I'm interested in calendar year, which is in all fields of this, in all tables of this data model, and I will choose calendar year and move it to the area of this report which is called play axis. So I will move it here, and after this I will be able to see how situation changed over time. So let's look at the online sales, for example, which is almost 50% of overall sales for different channels except stores. And let's look how it changed. Let's play how it changed over time. So here we can see different categories we can see that cell phones were higher over, sales quantity were higher. And for example, if we look at sales profit margin, those are high for cameras, camcorders, and for music, movies, and audiobooks, and so on. So here we can use different filters and analyze informations over different sales channels and analyze different categories of our products. Also in this report we have different representations. For example, we can see international sales channels. Again, different types of categories of different countries. For example, I can filter for North America. And here we can see that in North America we have a huge sales, many sales in these countries. And let's look in more details how we sell in different countries. So I will leave this page. And I think that I will open a representation for different stores in different countries. So let's open this report with retail stores. Here we can see information about each store on the map, and we can filter this information for different countries. For example, if I will clear this filter, I will see all information for all continents, or I can choose any of continents and will be able to see stores in each continent. So we're interested in Europe currently, and I can see that there are different stores, and selling area size is reflected by the size of the circle. And I can look at different locations of different stores. So I can use map and see this in more details. And below I can see information about each store. Let's go back to the site. And let me open other reports which we have here. Consumer demographics, performance and products, just to see how they look and what kind of information we can show. So let's open each of these reports. In this report, which is called Consumer Demographics, we can see a map, and for each market we can see situations with different income brackets. So on this pie chart for each location, we can see how this how income bracket situation changes in these regions. And we can filter, for example, by a gender and compare how it's what is different for different gender, for example. Let's look at London, for example, and we can see the difference, which is not very significant. And we can look as well for marital status. And again, here we can see additional information like education of customers and so on. So again, we can modify this representation if we want. But now let's go to different report, performance and forecasting. So here we can see different information for different product categories, sales amount for these different product categories, and we can see how sales quota changed over time. So again, if I want to change something, I can go to the edit mode. And for example, if I'd like to see this information not in a pie chart, but in more intuitive, visually reflecting, well, these representations allows us to see how sales different between these categories. This is very precise type of representation, and here we can, for example, make sort by sales amount, and we can see which product category, subcategory of this product is selling more. So we can see that it is more significant for our business. And let's go to the last of these reports, which is called products. And here we can see information about sales amount over time. In this diagram we can see sales quantity, sales amount, and size of the circle reflects gross margin. And we can see again that North America and some kind of some product categories are more significant for our business, as well as we can see this picture on the diagram below, and we can filter each of these diagrams. When we filter it, it reflects on other diagrams. So it's this kind of report is very interactive. So this was a very simple demonstration of Microsoft Business Intelligence based on its self-service tools like Power View. And the main idea that this kind of page can be created very easily, and each of these reports is created very easily with Power Pivot for Excel and Power View.